Guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and we are back at it again with another exciting Hearthstone video. This one being Imbue Mage. It took a lot of games to finally get this deck to work how I wanted it to. So in the video, you will see a variety of the different builds I've had. This was the final build that I landed on, but we had a lot of good games along the way. So like I said, if you see a build that has a couple different cards, that's why. This deck is going to do well versus some classes like Priest really well, and it's going to do really terrible versus like a Demon Hunter just because they have a lot of damage. This doesn't really have a lot of healing, but we tried our best to optimize healing and armor gain. So taking a look at the deck list, we obviously are playing Imbue Mage, so playing all the imbue cards to juice up our hero power is really good. Double divination. I ended up cutting the 3 mana 2/3 imbue twice draw. That was a 3 mana draw 2. This is a 2 mana draw 3. So I just opted for that. Card draw really wasn't a problem with this deck because everything is kind of just expensive towards the mid to later parts of the game. Doomsayer, honestly, MVP. Doomsayer plus Blizzard. Doomsayer plus making a bunch of whiffs or freezing them with Bitter End honestly gave us a lot of free boards, allowing us to play a Nessa, which is going to do a lot of damage if there's not a lot of other minions out. I actually ended up going with the Chrono Lord in this deck. There are a decent amount of end turns effects, plus the hero power. Plus, if you go with the Chrono Lord and the Wisp Rider, it actually triggers the guy's ability twice, and then it triggers the hero power twice, but it ends up being like crazy amounts of damage. I think we did 20 to 25 damage one time if we got that combo off, so it's pretty exciting there. The one Eternal Firebolt, remember, it just always comes back, so it's just consistent healing over and over and over again. 2 was too much. We have the Merry Moonkin, which I don't think is in the games that you're going to see at the start, but it should be towards the end. 4 mana 3/6. It's a pretty chonker in stats. You get 1 armor regardless if there's any whiffs, and then if obviously there was whiffs, you get a good amount of armor. It's one of those cards, if your opponent doesn't kill it, it just keeps getting value for you, which is really nice. The Dream Weaver is super awesome because he's a 4 mana 4/4, instantly heal 4. As long as you've imbued twice, and then generally they attack into him. So he's a heal 8, and he kills a minion, which is super solid. The only card in the deck that's pretty bad is the Osk. It's random. Sometimes Osk, you Osk and you shall receive. Sometimes Osk doesn't do anything. So it's more of a fun card. He's a high roll. He has a lot of crazy abilities like heal to full, get rid of 2 minions, twisting nether the board, have everything attack each other. So it's kind of just one of those cards that it makes for some really interesting games. In some games, I did take out the Malorn because I actually just didn't need the extra value. A Nessa and Chrono Lord with the hero power is generally just enough to get there, but I ended up throwing back in Malorn just because some of those games against Priest and Warrior, you really just need all the value you can get. And obviously, if you play an Imbue deck, he's a fun card, and you can do some amazing things like getting another Anessa and things like that. Another interesting card that was much better than I thought it would be was the Bitter End. This is freeze a minion, and then its neighbors destroy anything that are damaged. Because we have that Imbue hero power, or just whiffs on the board, being able to attack minions, damage them, and then use Bitter End to clear 3 minions is really nice. Also, there's a lot of elusive right now, and the fact that you can't target the elusive, but you could target a minion next to elusive and then kill the elusive as long as it's damaged makes Bitter End a lot better. But yeah, very interesting mage deck. Again, probably not the best deck to climb with, but it is really fun, and it's a much different take than the quest mage or the spell power mage that is pretty much dominating in the mage category at the moment. So take people by surprise with some Imbue Mage and have some fun. So with that, let's get into the games and enjoy. Good, a little bit leaner, If there was a couple good weapons out there, maybe. It's really just the quest mage, which I'm not scared of, and then there's priest, which this deck isn't really scared of that deck either. And I guess there's paladin that runs the weapon, so maybe it's viper instead of eternal firebolt, but not sure yet. Ew, what a weird hand. And a random weapon warrior. Random weapon warrior. What's a random weapon warrior? I might actually also have to cut 1 triumph, but we'll see. Because I hate drawing hands like this. Like, how many cards in our deck are like very, very cheap? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 cards are 1 and 2 mana.
The light dims, but we fight.
The card that gives both players. Oh, that's just Dragon Warrior. That's just a card that Dragon Warrior players play. Nice. Well, now I do this, but I was gonna do that. A 1 mana 6/8 that'll eventually pop out seems okay.
Calling for reinforcements.
Okay.
No fate.
How much do I care about this 1/1? Not very much. What up, Necrodan? Is this a Fufu Lashar meta? It's actually not a bad meta at all. There's actually a tons of different decks that I'm seeing, which is pretty exciting as like a player. Like, I can't say I've seen a ton of just one thing, which has been really, really nice. There's still a couple things I think I would change just to change it, but like, it's not bad. This is gross. Maybe it hits the 4/4. Nice. What would you change? Eternal Hold to probably 7 mana. I would make Ruby Sanctum 2 mana. You. I would get, yeah, I don't, maybe make that dragon a 6/6. There's no reason it needs to be a 6/8. I don't know. I'd have to look at every class and see, like, you know what I mean? But well, oh God. Not exactly what I wanted to see. That was definitely his best draw. Wrong order. I didn't know I was gonna draw that card, or I was gonna play it. But yeah, it was wrong. But remember, I drew 2 cards that turn. Drawing first was better, I think. Sure. How big is this? It's a 5/5. It's a random card though. Yeah, whatever. That was the worst one. That's unfortunate. It wasn't the wrong because you had the Imbue again to make the draw work. Yeah. Like, I only had 1 Imbue, so I had to play the Imbue card first. Damn, I was really hoping it wouldn't hit this card. All right, so the Triumph is out. Card's ass. It's been bad twice now. I mean, I guess it was okay once. What did he get? The double? All right, well. It's not the worst thing, but... Ow. All right, well. I guess I click this button and see what happens first, right? Or do I do play this? I probably would play this first. Well, I don't have any dragons. Could have drew first. I mean, if he doesn't draw something insane this turn, he literally has to hit like a Geblin off the top. That's, I mean, not great, but I guess it's okay. There's nothing left in the deck, right? Yeah. Problem is he's gonna get the buff. I mean, it's definitely a okay. This has Reborn comeback, by the way. Well, I guess I should do this first, right? Well, I don't really know because this is just gonna come back. So I guess I do this. We'll see what happens. All right. So I do this. 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 And I just chill. Okay. Really depends on his top deck. Because he can like kill the 07, which heals me for 7, or he could go face and then his guy gets reborn. Wait, this actually only does 2, so that's 5, 6. He actually can't kill Doomsayer. Unless he has something in his hand that'll buff, which will probably be Geblin. I bet he top deck Geblin. He's deciding whether or not he wants to give up Geblin this turn. Okay. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. This needed 8. So this is active now. Okay. So given what we just saw, if I could just like, oh, it needs 1 left. So I just play this in hero power then, right? I play this. I do this. I mean, I just pick the damage one. Or I could pick the mirror dimension, so I guarantee. But it's going to hit it 8 times. Do I really care? Do I just want to put the taunt there?
Let me think on this.
Probably. Oh, I forgot it does it twice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so next turn then, I play this and this, and then I win. Because he goes Geblin, which is what he held back last turn. He gets a bunch of bullshit. If you imbue his Deathwing, you get the DK hero. I saw a lot of people commenting on my Imbue Mage. And that's it for 40? Yeah. So I just do this. Actually, no, I hit here first, right? And I do this.
Let me nurture your spirit.
Hopefully it doesn't spread it all weird like. All right, perfect. Nice. I like the cleaner version of it. I think I like this deck for this version a lot better than the previous one. That's why Dios can be OP. Yeah, I think it's just a lot, like, he's just a lot. We need to have a word from our sponsor today. Dithers? Hey, buddy. Hey, bud, would you like to remind the viewers to like, comment, and sub if they enjoy the content so you can get more toys? As we can see here, the entire futon is toys for the Dithers. Yeah? It's a good boy. Have you reminded them of this? Huh? Whoosh. Good catch, bud. You got it? Is that a good one? We won, buddy. We won. We won big. I remember when this song was an international celebrational sensation. Ooh, priest. We like priest.
Let us seek our destiny.
Sexy lady. Guess I'll just pick draw. Nice. Much happier to see this than a second pedal picker. It's a really fat chicken, dude. I like this. Good chance this 1/1 gets to live. You can pick my pedals. Oh shit. You calm down with all that sexy talk. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do today for food and if I want to go to the gym. Because I already did weights yesterday, so I'd just be going for cardio. Or like very light leg stuff. Sure. Well, no, I'm whoops. I'm stupid. Gosh darn it. I forgot, I forgot I had overload, and I forgot the card had lifesteal, so I didn't want to attack into it twice. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's sure. I mean,
There isn't room.
whoa, language. What'd I say? Did I say cummy custard again? Did I say the custard word? Gosh darn it. Tickle me sideways, Patrick. It's unacceptable language. Go outside, nerd. Moonwelling this? That seems really good for me, dude. Dang nabbit. Double battle cry? Ooh. Honestly, this is probably just fine. I also just like more Imbue, I'm not gonna lie. But it's probably better. As I can go. I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna slam Dios here, dude. I mean, he's just gonna get mended, but whatever. But there's a chance he doesn't have mend. He also doesn't have more than 4 attacks, so Shadow Word Rune doesn't kill him. I follow you, you follow me. Maybe my opponent doesn't have mend. Going for a random card may not help him. Or it may help them. Uh-oh, I think it broke again. You got the Shatter card. I reactivated the the bot for you there. Say my name. He can't kill Dios? Yo, does that mean I win? That means I win, right? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna play this. And then it's gonna trigger this twice. And then it's gonna trigger it again. And then it's gonna trigger it again. And then it's gonna trigger it again. And then I'm gonna click this and it's gonna trigger it again. And then that would trigger it again. That seems cool. I like it.
AFK versus Garrosh.
Another warrior.
Can this wait?
I guess you keep these in the early game just to try to chill on the dragons. They said warrior will be even more scary with the new event cards. What cards are those? Did I miss out on something? More Imbue Mage? Yeah. Dragon. Do I coin this? I might. Probably not though. What was this? A one drop you put on the top? That is a massive fucking card, by the way. Like I was just talking about how this deck cheats out with fucking Dark Gift. It's a 2 mana 5/8, dude. It's about to hit me for 7. It's about to be a 2 mana 7/7. And he's got a, yeah, like what the fuck, bro? Does this not seem like a lot? Seems like way more than it should be to me, but what do I know? So what do I see here? I need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could kill that with everything in my hand. If I hit this for 2, this would be 1, 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't be enough. So I have to send both 2s into that. The other option is I coin into Guardian. This is fine.
Whispers of power.
6, 7. There it is. Yeah, that buff was silly. Into the 4 mana 6/8. Wow. That is very good. All right, what else does he have? Does he have the 5 mana deal 5?
Looks like we've got a fight.
Random weapon man. That's not. I don't think I have any end turn effects. This is a good weapon that he got. Gives things attack. Hopefully it doesn't land on the egg. Okay. That seems dumb, but okay. I guess I coin hero power. Or should I trade it? I want to see what it hits first. Pretty good. Wow, his start was so good. The new event card, if you see a fire spell this turn, destroy a minion. It's a battle cry on a 4/3 minion for like 3. Like, who thought the cost of premium stats and a battle cry needs to be fired? I'll have to look at it. Would Blizz give Warlock and Warrior new event cards just to turn around and also give them class set? I mean,
I wouldn't put it against them. Why would you override that? I guess for tempo purposes. I don't think I need to pop that egg yet, do I? I don't think so. I do like this. Well, do I actually really even need the hero power here? The problem is if it pops this egg. It's 3 cards. So I guess I'll do this first. Trade, right? Now it's 4. So we'll hero power and see where it goes. It's probably gonna pop the egg. It did not. Wow. That is pretty good. There's really no reason I wouldn't swing with this because he still has the other card in his deck. With blue, yeah. I mean, it would be weird if they gave like druid, warrior, and like shaman or like paladin or hunter cards. I was really scared he would top deck the Searing Fisher, but well, at least I swung with the weapon because he did have another one. Bulwark. Just don't give him Frostmourne. This is a really good weapon against my deck. This is actually the best weapon against my deck. It kills the things every turn. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do that. And then most of the time, you know, that card should die. Yeah, unfortunately, this thing just clears my wisps every turn. That was really good for him as well. At least he gave me free draw 2 weapon. That's not terrible. We're at 4, so Malorn is up, but I'm not gonna play Malorn on 8 and then do nothing. I'll play him on like 9. All right, I'll take the 4 heal. He doesn't play this. It's probably a torch or another searing. Let's draw. I guess I just play Dios. I do like Swarm. And I do like a Taunt. I also could have picked Deja Vu to see what's in his hand. If that is a torch, then I guess playing Dios is bad. But if it's not a torch... What is that? It's a slam. Okay. It was a spell of some kind. Double Volcano? It's weird he didn't swing into Dios. Wait, you're not going to click the thing? Oh, okay, there you go. Dios doesn't need to take all 3. Okay. Oh, we get to see the cool thing. Yo, check it out. This guy goes fucking crazy. Because Dios with that procs it like a gazillion times. Because it procs off of the battle cry and it procs off the hero power. Wow. Cool beans, dude.
Buddy, I'm not gonna lie. You're looking extraordinarily homeless today. May we take a gander at how homeless dude is? Yeah, you're looking a little homeless today, buddy. You got that ramen noodle face. Yeah. Boop, boop. Do you need more poopers? There's no way you got more poopers. There's no way, buddy. You've gone poopers twice today. Twice. You know how much poopers that is? That's twice as amount as normal. You have your yak chew. Where did your bone go, bud? Ew. Honestly? Does this mean it reduces it by 2? I'm honestly also looking at egg because there's so much field clear in the deck. But I'll pick that. Let's see. Does it reduce it by 2? Oh, no. It says at the start of your turn. That card's so fucking bad. Who plays this piece of shit?
Elune, bring guidance.
Do it. It does. It would have reduced by 2. How scrumptious. All right, my coffee's probably done. All right, we got the banger song, boys. A banger song for banger times. Banger? I hardly knew her. I traded first. I shouldn't have done that. Get around to get some coffee. I'll be right back. Sounds good. I missed reductions on this, but it doesn't really matter. Because it just says, oh, it costs 3 less if you play a dragon. Which means it'll be 3 mana when I play the Winter Spring Whelp. Oh, it just reduces no matter what? What? What is this magic? What is this the fucking the magic? What is this magic? I didn't realize that was insane. That card might actually just be cracked, gentlemen. Why doesn't anybody play that card? Do you play that card? Yo, hear me out, chat. What are the chances that I play Dios? Never mind. I was gonna say, what are the chances I play Dios and it lives? The answer is 0. The answer is fucking absolutely 0%. What, buddy? What? You already went outside. You already had food. At this point, you're just you want too much. You want too much. You want too much. Too much. Don't look at me like that. Oh, that's a lot of healing, dude. Oh. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? I swear to God, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna ask you if you want to go outside. I almost want to deal 2 damage to my own minion.
The roots lend their strength.
Hit the lifesteal. Let's go outside. Fucking jerk. Alright, let's go outside. Come on, outside.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream tremble before the might of the dark.
Stars and skies are my domain. What if?
What the hell just happened here? Some problems to be certain.
What if? Clock is ticking.
Something good? Okay. Best it's gonna get. Shot number 3 done. I'm not a fan of just slamming Medivh, so this guy's playing like the control weird fucking dumbass priest. But whatever. I am not a fan of this priest deck at all. Hopefully he doesn't have silence. Okay. Another one? Ooh. 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 Chat, hold on. Hold the phone. Oppose. Hold the phone right now. Oppose. I'm gonna need you to hold the phone. I got the dryer. The dryer's not the problem. The phone is the problem. It needs to be held. Please, somebody hold the phone. Holding the phone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's being held. Thank you. Thank you. I might actually have to hold my phone too. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. Hold on. I'm speaking to the authorities right now. Yes, hello. I would like to submit a claim. Yes. Unfortunately, my opponent, I do not believe, is going to be dead. He's going to be at like 1 or 2 life. He is going to have to concede. He's going to probably be at 1. Yeah. He's not going to be able to do anything? Okay, good. Thank you. All right, I spoke to the authorities. Everything's fine. My opponent is now at 1 HP, but the authorities said that I win. I probably lose. Guys? 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 Guys! 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 What? 28! I spoke to the authorities! Well, this seemed great. Top deck Osk into Twisting Nether.
Step forth into the time waves. Step forth into the time waves.
Don't you be a Twisting Nether. Okay.
You've won this time.
How do I know when my spicy off-meta deck is cooking, or it's straight garbage? Hearthstone Deck Tracker gives me all the data I need to be able to find, track, create, and play with the worst possible decks I can to Legend each and every month. From matchup spreads to historical data, I can see where my off-meta decks stand in any meta. Features such as mulligan guides, remaining cards, and turn counters provide information which helps you make the best decision each turn. So if you want to be better than me, go on in the description below, hsreplay.net, give it a free download.
Isn't that right, bud? That's a good boy. You downloaded FH Replay, didn't you?